All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. This title is called Tribulation. Because, we, the children of Israel, we're going to go through tribulation. Because this society, this world, which is run by Esau, the so-called white man, we're going to continue to catch tribulation. Because this is not our rest, like the scriptures say. But the title is called Tribulation. You got these church-going people, believing in the rapture. They thinking they're gonna escape tribulation. When the tribulation, Yahweh Shah spoke to the elect about the tribulation they're gonna catch. But see, a lot of our people that go to these harlot houses, these churches, they think they're gonna escape the tribulation, and they're gonna be 7-year tribulation when the so-called elect get raptured, which rapture is not in the scriptures, but they thinking they're gonna escape the tribulation, that's false, because during these tribulations are gonna be tests to test your faith, to see who really it truly believe in Yahweh B'Shem Shai. The shortage, it gonna be famine, pestilence. All these gonna be tribulation. All these things we the hopeful elect can go through. But see, these church going harlot house people, that call themselves Christian, which they really ain't, because they don't really trust in Yahweh B'Shem Shai. They think they're gonna escape. You got these people, these rapture little stories that's going around about some rapture gonna happen this month. That's all bogus. And you got a lot of our people believe that. But like the scriptures say, the simple believe anything. And that's what's going on. They believe anything. But let me go to John chapter 16, verse 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And that's how we got to be, because Yahweh Shai, he got tempted. He went through a little tribulation. He got tempted because he was in the flesh. And a lot of people think they're above Yahweh Shai. Think they're going to escape that tribulation. But they not. They're going to go through that. And see, they ain't going to know how to handle it, because they're going to think they're supposed to got raptured up. And they're going to bug out. But that's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Shai. And like Yahweh Shai said, these things he spoke to the elect about the tribulation. Like he said right here again, verse 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. Yes, because Yahweh Shai came on the scene that we might have peace of mind. Because living in this wicked society, you gonna go through tribulation. So having a peace of mind will guide you through the tribulation, so to speak, by you meditating on Yahweh B'Shem Shai. But a lot of people, they're gonna bug out because they don't really trust in Yahweh B'Shem Shai, and that's how we gonna know who the elect is. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And yes, and we must be in good cheer. While we catching tribulation, then we supposed to continue to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Because that's part of building your faith. Tribulation, going through tribulation and continue to trust in Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Because you got some of our people, if they going through some tribulation, they don't understand that it's Yahweh B'Shem Shai trying to get their attention. But they'll give up. They'll start questioning why God, why you gonna do this to me and this and that. But it's a test. And our people don't like to go through no tests. Short lesson. But like Yahweh shall say, I have overcome the world. And yeah, he overcame the world. And by we, the hopeful elect, continue to stay in this truth, we're going to overcome the world. We're going to overcome this world, this Babylon. No, we're going to get delivered. And that's that blessing we're going to receive. We're going to get delivered. Short lesson. Let me give you Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, that great prince, which stand for the children of thy people, which are the children of Israel. And there shall be a time of trouble. And that trouble, what? That tribulation. No, famine, pestilence, not enough food, you know what I'm saying? Race riots. There shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered. And yes, we the hopeful elect, we're going to be delivered from that hell that going to come upon this place. Them arrows that going to come upon this place, them missiles, them ICM missiles, we're going to be delivered from that. We the hopeful elect. Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. And that written in the book of what? Life. The ones that though endure to the end. The one that kept faith in Yahweh B'Shem Shai, regardless of what they was going through. See, they went through tribulation. And we, the hopeful elect, we're going to go through tribulation. So, like I always say, these church-going Christians, they think they will get raptured up and they ain't going to go through no tribulation. Who they think they are? No, they think they going to, no, they better than Yahweh Shai? No. He went through no tribulations. No. So we got to go through the same thing. Just like he said, if the world hate us, remember they hated, paraphrasing, they hated him first. No. Thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book of life. And that book of life is the elect. Speaking about the elect. The book of life. That's what we want to be in. We the hopeful elect. The book of life. So we could be delivered from the evil that's going to come upon this place. Short lesson. Let me go to 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. Verse 17. Then we will all alive. Salak, let me jump up to 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, and with the voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet of Yahweh, and the dead in Mashiach shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the cloud to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. And yes, and that's speaking about the elect. When the elect get delivered from these arrows, these millions of arrows that are going to come upon Babylon the Great, aka America, we the whole elect, we're going to be delivered by Yahweh, by Shem Shai. No? And it say, then we which are alive and remain. See, that scripture right there confused the church going holic houses. See, they say, when they say, then we which are alive and remain. So they thinking like this, that the elect going to get raptured up, and there going to be people still here for that 7-year tribulation. No, it's no 7-year tribulation. Once the elect get delivered, this place is instantly is going to catch on fire. Because the missile's going to be right behind the chariots when the elect get delivered. Because the scriptures tell you the saints going to scarcely make it. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them. And really that scripture means this. Because a lot of our people going to be locked up, beheaded for the truth, for the testimony of Yahweh Bashem Shai. So the ones that got beheaded, they're going to have the first seat on the chariot. And when the rest, that's why I said the remains that's waiting on Yahweh Bashem Shai to come back and deliver them, they're going to get caught. They're going to get caught up and delivered. At a twink of an eye, they're going to be delivered. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. And so we're going to be with Yahweh Bashem Shai. And once we come out them chariots and we go and hunt down the elites, it's gonna be on and popping. How they say. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. And see, we tell we try to comfort our people with these words, this good news, this good word, but they don't want it. It's bitter to them. No? Because they of this world. They can't picture Babylon the Great being destroyed. But that's what Yahweh Bashem Shai want, and that's what we, the Hopeful Elect, we want. Because we understand this is a hellhole. We understand that. Short lesson. Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither have received his mark upon their forehead or in their hands. And they live and reign with a Mashiach 1,000 years. And yes, that go back to what I was saying, the ones that got beheaded. Though, for Yahushua, a witness for Yahushua. No. These that were being beheaded, like the scripture said, they didn't take that charagma, either in their forehead or in their hand. They didn't do none of these things. And see, that's what these church-going Christians are afraid of. They're afraid they want the Lord to take them without no tribulation when he went through tribulation, because they know they're gonna accept that charagma. When Esau put that pressure on them, they're gonna accept that. That's why they want an easy escape route. But they ain't gonna get no easy. No, it was hard for Yahushua, no, to do dealing with his people, our people. No, have to go up on the cross. No. That he had to go through that. So we're gonna have to go through that too. So like the question I said earlier, what make them better than Yahushua? Nothing. See, they don't know. They don't understand the truth. That's why the scriptures say the truth will set you free. Well, this truth right here set the elect free. No, but the 2/3, they're gonna continue to stay blind. No, they're going to continue to think they're going to escape that tribulation. No, but they ain't. We all going to be going to go through that tribulation. No, that's that test. And that test is part of testing that faith, testing in who you really believe in. Either you believe in Esau, the so-called white man, or you believe in Yahushua. No, and that's what it's going to be. And again, this title is called Tribulation, because we heading in tribulation now. But our people don't even know it. No. And once again, this title is called Tribulation. And with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rikah Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the Hopeful Elect. Till the next time, Shalom.